For most of you watching this right now, you guys waited an entire 24 hours for me to go from this spot here to the other spot across this huge hole in the wall. Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Raved and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. In the last episode, we got our Snag Machine back from Team Snag'em after taking down Gonzab, the leader of Team Snag'em. In this episode, with the help of Team Snag'em, we're going to go over to the Cipher Key Lair. But first, I want to go ahead and do some more stuff before we go there. And no, it's not going to be a lot of filler stuff, trust me. It's probably going to only take, like, maybe 3/4 of the episode. No big deal. I want to go back to Phoenix City because, if you guys remember, in episode 36, if I do remember that properly, I mentioned that we were going to go here to take on the pre-gym. As if you guys remember, we got an invitation from Justy saying that the pre-gym was now open to battle. So, I want to go ahead and do that. And might I say right now, I am horrendously late for this. The reason for that is something you'll see in just a little bit. So, in order to challenge the pre-gym here, you must first go to the top right and talk to Justy himself, who's over at his usual command station. Hi, Sebastian. You can remember my email, right? Pre-gym is finally going to reopen. Sebastian, I'd love to have a battle with you. Will you accept my challenge? Of course you would. At pre-gym, 4 trainers and I will await all challengers. First, you're required to take on the 4 trainers in knockout matches. You'll have to beat all 4 of them in a row. Great, let's do it. Let's get you up on the stage. Looks like you're all set. Let's get started. Okay, let's bring out our first trainer. So yeah, this is how it works. They had this in Pokemon Coliseum as well, and it was sort of like a pre-Elite Four, and Pokemon Coliseum had its Elite Four-ish in a way. If you guys remember from that thing, the Realgum Tower, all the way back there. And this game, they brought back the pre-gym as a sort of pre-Elite Four. And we first fight a cool trainer named Quellor. That sounds like someone tried to name her girl after Quill from like the 15 and 1600s, or something you've seen Harry Potter. Anyways, the reason why I said that this whole thing is horrendously late is because of one reason. And I want you guys to see that right now. Our Pokemon are incredibly over-leveled for this. We can seriously take these people down in a matter of minutes, whether or not I speed up or not. And I'm actually going to end up speeding up after this battle because I want to do what I want to do this episode, which was go over to the Cipher Key Lair. And I want to just take this down first because I really feel like I should have shown it off a while ago, and I don't want to like delay this until the last minute when my Pokemon are like level 50 or whatever, and I'm taking down these stupid Ledivas and Spoinks and just overall making these people feel horrible about themselves. So anyways, Blossom on the field, Iron Tail should be attacking the other Pokemon, which I believe was I completely forgot about it because I wasn't paying attention. It was a Lediva, so probably should one-shot. Yes, of course it would one-shot. Lairon is so much better, not only with Iron Tail, but also the fact that it has increased attack since it has evolved. So, I'm going to go ahead and use Iron Tail once again on Blossom because I can, and Sludge on Blossom. That should take it down in one shot, and if it does not for somewhat peculiar reason or whatever, I really, really hope it does. I mean, if it didn't, it would just be pathetic. Like, either that Blossom is incredibly overpowered or incredibly overpowered for her level, or Black Hole just sucks. Anyways, with that, in a matter of maybe a minute and 30 seconds, we have taken on the first series of trainers. So, I'm going to go ahead and speed up the rest of these battles. So, I'll meet you guys when we get over to Justy after we take on the next 3 trainers. See you guys in just a minute. You are the worst old lady I have ever known in video games and in real life. Great job, the hero fanatic gets it done. I don't see any blind spots in your battle style. I finally get the chance to face you. Shall we have our battle right away? Yes, we will, Justy, because, quite frankly, I want someone who's not an old lady that spams double team all the freaking time. Let's just go ahead and get this done with. Great, let's do it. Let's get up on the stage. Are you ready? Here we come. And at long last, we finally fight Justy in what might have been 3 to 4 minutes for you and probably like 10 minutes for me. I didn't realize how long that would have taken because these people use double team all the time, and that is the signature move of the pre-gym, and it is so annoying. Anyways, because Justy, despite the battle theme just being a regular one, is actually a bit of a mid-boss. So, he's going to be starting out with a Cacnea level 29 with the moves Double Team, obviously, Substitute, Needle Arm, and Feint Attack, and a Side Slash level 29 with the moves Double Team, obviously, Sandstorm, and Dig and Slash. My bad, I almost forgot to say Slash. Oh, God. Anyways, before I go, actually, let me go ahead and heal up Aggravation. Do I have any? I do have full heals. We got them at the Snag 'em hideout, so I might as well take the best use of them. So, let's use one on Aggravation right now. And let's go ahead and give Black Hole's turn to use Sludge on Cacnea. Now, 2 things I want to point out. First, the battles have gone a little bit more difficult since we started. It will start at level 21, then it slowly rose up, and now it's at level 29 with Justy's team. And I have to say right now, I want to actually point out a couple of things. As a signature for not only myself, but almost everybody else who's Let's Play Pokemon XD, they always make fun of the names in this game. And I want to go and do that right after I go ahead and mention his 3rd Pokemon. I believe it was a Gligar, level 29, with the moves Double Team, obviously, Substitute, Slash, and Dig. Much like Sand Slash, except this time, he has Substitute instead of Dig. Or Substitute instead of Sandstorm, my bad. Anyways, I would like to go ahead and send out, actually, yes, I want to go and send out Poseidon for this one, because Gligar, I have some revenge to take upon you. And I also want to switch out Black Hole for Snuggles, since I do believe Snuggles needs some screen time. We have not shown off Snuggles' model in a while, honestly, and I feel like he deserves the love. He deserves to be snuggled, and we'll snuggle him after we finish the battle. So anyways, Black Hole, come back, and let's go ahead and send out Snuggles. Now, I want to go ahead and mention the 3 names of the people that we fought after we fought Quellor. I actually put the liberty of writing down a piece of paper just because I thought it was funny. The second person was the cool trainer Teslor, and I mentioned it, well, to me at least when I was like playing through it, that it was like, oh, he's just like the son of Nikola Tesla, and he was like a long lost brother or like a son or whatever. And it's just kind of like, I don't like the name Tesla, that's so boring and so generic. I'm gonna be named something cooler, so Teslor. And it made him sound like a total loser. Get it? No? Me either. Anyways, speaking of that, if you guys don't get it, you say nope to that. The 3rd person was Nopal. And I decided to make him say nope as opposed to him not use Double Team, since he used Double Team like crazy. However, the one he used Double Team most was Callus. Even though the little funny pun I made for Callus isn't exactly related to Double Team at all. In fact, it's not even related to Double Team at all. I decided to make Matron Callus named after Gen 6, because if there's a Kalos, there's Callus. Kalos, swap the U for an O. Gen 6 confirmed, even though it's already been confirmed ever since 2012. So, for his last Pokemon, he has a Nosepass, level 29, with the moves Double Team, Sandstorm, Rock Tomb, and Shockwave. Really, this is going to be the easiest battle ever, I know. Honestly, I have to say right now, Justy is a total pushover. He always has like a small build, and like, oh, he's going to be like a really tough opponent to fight. And honestly, well, at the time, yeah, he would be a little bit of a hard opponent if we were to fight him as soon as we got the invitation, which was a while back, honestly. But nonetheless, he is an easy person to beat. Because of that, we have to defeat the pre-gym leader, Justy. And he just goes on his knees and hits his knees because he hates his life. Oh, Justy, you purple-haired pushover. I knew it! You are tough. I'm not happy about losing, but I'm delighted about battling you. It's been 5 years since I lost like this. See, guys? Another reference to Pokemon Coliseum with Wes and Rui. I'd like you to have these as something to remember our battle by. And you know what he gives us? Something to remember his battle by. Not only with him, but also the pre-gym members. we received a Lumberry, which is okay, that is equivalent to a full heal, and a TM32. I hope you use them. I'm sure they will help you. Battling you is a very meaningful experience for me. I'm sure I'll be looking back on our battle and relishing its memory for some time. Thank you. So, Mary B, I don't care about you right now. I want to go and mention how jerkish this is. Want to know what the TM32 is? Double team. Yeah, he gives us the move that I was so pissed off over, just so then we can use it for our own evil pleasures. And you know what I say to that, Justy? I'm gonna sell this thing because I'm not gonna stoop as low as you just to be cheap and... Meowth! I'm not ready to purify you yet. We'll do that another time. I'm pretty sure people are getting annoyed with me showing out the purify chamber all the time, but nonetheless, I don't want to do that right now because finally, we are gonna be heading to the Cipher Key Lair after I heal my Pokemon. Speaking of that, now that FenXC is no longer under attack by Cipher, we can finally use the PC Center properly. So going over here, thank you for freeing us from that basement. We can finally get back to work. Alright, so I always make the joke about all the Pokemon Center ladies being all like, welcome to the Pokemon Center, blah blah blah. But then again, I would just kind of want to say that for Anka, because you know what, Anka is just that special, just have the privilege of being a monotone newscaster. And I want the Pokemon Center ladies who would always seem like they're so boring just because they're standing right there for like, I don't know how many years, 9 years in this case, and just being all happy and hyper and stuff. It's like, yes, let's heal Pokemon. Anyways, I'll meet you guys over at the Cipher Key Lair in just a second. But wait! Before we do that, I want to quickly go ahead and mention something that one of you guys actually replied to me in the comments for, which I'm very, very thankful for. Over here, I mentioned what this sign was, and I asked you guys to say what it was. This is actually an advertisement for the Do Mic, a microphone that was supplied during the Nintendo GameCube era that was discontinued and never heard of again. However, I actually myself do own one of those. It was mainly used in Mario Party 6 in my case, and some other games that I can't remember at the top of my head. So yeah, thank you very much to the person who suggested this, which was Joe Frederick. Thank you once again, and with that being done and said, let's go ahead to the Cipher Key Lair. Alright, so heading back to the Cipher Key Lair, guess who's there? Zook. Did we go up to him? Quit scurrying around! You're getting on my nerves! Don't think you're hot stuff just because you beat me once by a fluke! And once it's showing off that weird machine on your arm, you're begging for a thumping and I'll deliver it this time! I'll bash, thrash, and crash you just like you want! Yeah, except the thing is, Mr. Zook, you're gonna get your ass beat once again. And speaking of stuff once again, his team is exactly the same as before. Don't believe me? Look at this. Just because I can, because bios are fun, and doing these little mid-boss things are fun, and because I would like to have the idea of having 2 mid-bosses in one battle, or one video, my bad. He is going to be starting off with his Shadow Zangoose, once again, level 28 plus with the moves Shadow Rush and Shadow Mist, as well as his Dodo at level 26 with the moves Tri Attack, just like before. So, I'm basically repeating myself at this point, but honestly, I could care less, because, I mean, I don't know if you guys like these or not. A lot of you seem to like these, but I'm not sure if all of you would, so the fact that I can go ahead and just do these whenever I would like to is fun for me, and it could be fun for you. So, I'm going to start by using Sludge on... No. Aggravation, I would like you to go ahead and use Iron Tail on Zangoose. That should not take him out, but it should do a lot of damage. And Sludge on Doduo. This should do well, and yes, I know that some of you are probably just like, wow, now he has a bird Pokemon, so you should probably use Shockwave. Oh wait, you replace it with Shadow Ball. You are stupid. And honestly, I'll say it. I honestly wish that there was another move I could replace. I actually would like to keep Body Slam because Body Slam does have a chance to paralyze. And besides, guys, we took down Dodo in one hit with Sludge because this guy is hella under-leveled for our standards right now. Anyways, his next Pokemon, once again, is a Carvana, level 26 with the moves Water Pulse and Bite. Exactly the same as before. Seriously, the only difference now is that we actually get a chance to capture his Zangoose. And also, I remember telling you guys that you actually get it from Mirror B after this battle. I lied. And no, I was not trying to give you guys, or I was actually giving you guys false information, and I wasn't like, you know, not intending to do that. I meant to say that because I didn't want to go over like, oh, by the way, guys, get to fight Zook once again, especially when he said that he wasn't going to battle us once again in the past. So, or in the future, my bad. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to use Aggravation's turn to go ahead and use a, let's see, what would be the right Pokeball to use on a wonderful Pokemon like Zangoose? I say, just because we can, and because I do want to show off how an Ultra Ball looks, let's use our Ultra Ball on Zangoose and Sludge on, or rather, Body Slam on Carvanha. Alright guys, so the Ultra Ball. It looks ultra, that's all I can really say. And this should catch Zangoose. If it doesn't, I'm going to be rather concerned for the safety and well-being of an Ultra Ball's efficiency. So, 1, 2, 3, and Zangoose was caught. Simple as that. There we go. Zook no longer has that Zangoose that changes genders every single time we see it. Alright, and his next Pokemon, once again, is a Viper, level 26, and moves Bite and Poison Tail. Once again, I honestly feel like I'm repeating myself at this point, but that's because I am. Alright, so, Rough Skin, once again, that is ability, of course. I don't really mention abilities because you guys can honestly see the abilities on the screen, so I don't want to say them. But I do like mentioning moves because it's fun to say. I like saying moves, such as Relicanth, level 26 with the moves Rock Tomb. And that's it. Yeah, really big improvement over his team in the past time we saw him, which is probably like, I don't know, 3 episodes ago. Or actually, no. Was it like 3 episodes ago? I believe it's like 4 episodes ago. This is episode 39, if I'm not mistaken. I honestly can't remember for the life of me. So, oh well, you guys know it because, well, I have these videos numbered in order. So anyways, Body Slam on Survivor did not do exactly as much damage as I was hoping for, but another hit from Body Slam as well as another attack from Aggravation after I finished dealing with Relicanth should do the job. But it was hit on Aggravation, but Aggravation not take as much damage as all. And he flinched. Are you kidding me? And rock. Oh, come on. Attack. Attack who I think you're gonna attack. No, don't attack Black Hole. No, now his defense or his speed is gonna be lowered. Damn it. I hate that because surprisingly Black Hole is actually the fastest, or well, was the fastest Pokemon on the arena right now. So, damn it. Anyways, I'm gonna use Body Slam again on Viper. Let's try and get this to work. And by once again, okay, if you flinch Black Hole, that's perfectly fine. As long as Lairon can land an Iron Tail attack on Relicanth, I'd be so happy. Thank you very much. Let's see how this does. It should one-shot if I'm not mistaken. A critical. Damn. Oh, what? Oh my god. I knew that it wasn't gonna, I knew it was gonna be ×1 because Relicanth is a water and rock type. But still, it's like, what? It's like 7 levels under us. Still, and our speed fell. Great. Wow, this is probably gonna, I have a feeling this is gonna be the longest video that I've ever recorded on myself. And when I mean that, I mean as a raw recording. Because right now, I'm around 30 minutes into recording. And by the time I finish this episode off, I don't know how long it'd be. It might just be even longer than the episode where I said it was probably like the shortest one. So, anyways, let's go ahead and stop using Rock Tomb. Thank you for missing. God, Rock Tomb is such an annoying move. But anyway, Shadow Ball should finish the job right here now. Take that. Yeah, another critical hit. Yeah, you know, take that, Relicanth. And with that done, we have defeated Zook once again. Rah! What'll I do? What'll I do? Gorgon's gonna chew me out again! Yeah, I really don't care about what's gonna happen to you anyways. Ugh, the punk thumped me, and Gorgon will be furious with me again. I should go away. Somewhere far away where Cipher won't have any influence. So long, punk. I've had enough of battling you to last a lifetime. Alright, it seems you have chased Zook out of the region. So, I say we end things off here. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon XD Gale Darkness, we're gonna head over to the Cipher Key Lair and attempt to take down Gorgon, the man in charge. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. For the love of Paula Dean's butter fetish, stop using Double Team!